Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Welcome to our video. In this video, me, Nurul Amira Ashidin Binti Jamari, along with my team members Nur Afifah Batrisha and Nur Muhammad Zahir, are going to make a presentation regarding of DNA testing saves life.
In this video, we are going to go through three subtopics, which is the discovery of DNA, function and characteristic of DNA, and how does DNA save life. DNA structure was discovered by James Watson and also Francis Crick in 1953. They conclude that the DNA molecule appears as a three-dimensional double helix. Along with that, the discovery also was helped by Rosalind Franklin and also Maurice Wilkins by using the X-ray crystallography to study the DNA structure. DNA is a very important to the organism because it stores a lot of genetic information that was needed to develop, survive, and reproduce. If there is a damage to the DNA, it may cause the cell to stop dividing, cell death, or even worse, cancer. DNA, also known as the deoxyribonucleic acid, is made of the nucleotides monomer. Exit in the double helix form, DNA consists of two nucleotides chain, which is each nucleotide consists of sugar molecule, a phosphate group, and also nitrogen containing base. Fun fact, did you know that the sequence or order of the bases in a specific DNA strain is related to the expression of specific traits and also qualities, just like how you see in the pictures right now. In forensic science, DNA is a very crucial tool due to its ability to identify each of the individual. And the step of forensic DNA was started by identify the sample, collect the sample, analyze, comparison, and also obtains the evidence. Let's move to DNA fingerprinting. In forensic science, it does not precisely determine the suspect identity. However, it helps to narrow it down. From the picture, which one do you think the suspect? So how does DNA testing saves life? For this, I'm going to pass the mic to the next presenter.
And I'm going to explain to you guys about how DNA testing saves lives. The first point is exonerating the innocent. One of the most profound impacts of DNA testing in forensic is its ability to exonerate individuals wrongfully convicted of crimes. The Innocent Project, among other organizations, has used DNA evidence to free hundreds of innocent people. This not only saves lives by preventing the wrongfully accused from spending years or even decades in prison, but also ensures that the real perpetrators can be identified and apprehended, thereby preventing further crimes. The second point is identifying perpetrators accurately. DNA profiling provides a highly reliable method of identifying suspects in criminal investigations. Unlike eyewitness testimony, which can be unreliable, DNA evidence remains consistent over time and can uniquely identify an individual with a high degree of accuracy. This leads to more accurate convictions and deters potential criminals who are aware of the high likelihood of being caught due to DNA evidence. The third point is the cold cases. The cold case resolutions advancement in DNA technology have allowed forensic scientists to revisit and solve cold cases that have remained unsolved for years. By reanalyzing old evidence with new technique, authorities have been able to bring justice to victims and their family, providing closure and preventing the possibility of offenders continuing their criminal activities. The fourth one is missing persons and disaster victim identification. DNA testing plays a crucial role in identifying remains in cases of missing person and disaster victims. For example, after natural disaster or mass fatalities, DNA can help identify victims, bringing closure to families and enabling proper burials. This aspect of forensic DNA testing is vital in providing humanitarian assistance and aiding in the recovery process after the tragedies. The fourth and the fifth one is preventing serial crimes. By maintaining DNA databases, law enforcement can identify patterns and link crimes committed by the same individual. This is particularly effective in cases involving serial offenders. By matching DNA from different crime scenes, authorities can apprehend serial criminals more quickly, preventing them from claiming more victims. Enhancing public safety. The presence of robust DNA databases and the knowledge that DNA testing is a standard part of investigation act as a deterrent to potential criminals. The likelihood of being caught and prosecuted increases with the widespread use of DNA technology, contributing to overall public safety. The sixth and the seventh one, familial DNA searching. In cases where direct DNA matches are not found, familial DNA searching can identify relatives of potential suspects. This method has been used in numerous high-profile cases to narrow down suspect pools and locate criminals who might otherwise have evaded capture. While this technique raises ethical and privacy concerns, its effectiveness in solving crimes cannot be overlooked. Improving investigative efficiency. DNA testing streamlines investigative processes by quickly ruling out suspects who do not match the DNA evidence. This allows law enforcement to focus resources and efforts on more promising leads, improving the efficiency and speed of investigation. The challenges and the considerations. While DNA testing is a powerful tool, it is not without challenges. Issues such as contamination, sample degradation, and potential privacy concerns needs to be carefully managed. Additionally, the interpretation of complex DNA mixtures requires advanced expertise and technology. Despite these challenges, the benefits of DNA testing in forensic far outweigh the drawback, making it an indispensable tool in modern criminal justice. In summary, DNA testing in forensic science saves lives by ensuring the accuracy of criminal conviction, exonerating the innocent, solving cold cases, identifying disaster victims, preventing serial crimes, and enhancing overall public safety. Its profound impact on the criminal justice system highlights its value as a critical tool for law enforcement agencies worldwide. Thank you, that's all from me and from my group mate too. Thank you, goodbye. As shown, this is our group discussion evidence. We did this the through discussion who and which